Hey everybody, welcome to week 4. Wow, we just had this week and next week and y'all are done. That's amazing. I hope that you're finding that you're able to make better choices and really looking at this cleanse as a way to change habits, change lifestyle really, and increasing your water intake, saying no to the soda and the coffee, but maybe swapping out more water when you go to restaurants and at home, of course. Remember at the beginning of each week to take your measurements to see. I hope that you're finding that your clothes are fitting a little bit differently and better. Take your weight and kind of keep track of what's been happening, and it's really kind of nice to see on paper that progression. So be sure to do that if you haven't already. So I remember I was looking back at my notes from when I hit week 4. That's when I plateaued. I was not needing to lose a lot of weight, and that's where I kind of leveled off. But what I found in the months since I've done the cleanse is that it really has changed my cravings. I believe it's changed my metabolism. I still have people regularly saying, "Wow, Rebecca, you've lost weight or you look good." And I tell them it was the Fresh Start cleanse. And then I was adding in more exercise around that time and getting into a better habit there. So that's all part of it. It can just be light walking. Maybe joining a gym, maybe doing yoga, running if you do that, although that can be kind of tough on the knees. So, of course, look into ways to keep your knees healthy if you're a runner. And building in the healthy lifestyle, we're going to continue with our supplements. And I was just looking at the study, which I'll post in the Facebook group, about where Shaklee looked at the cleanse supplements, and now they have them grouped. So for friends that you want to share this with, and I highly encourage, if you're finding good benefits, to share it with your friends and family. We have these groups ongoing now where people can plug in at any time. And those 4 core supplements that you started with, the Optiflora, the Liver DTX, the Alfalfa, and the Herblax, that comes in a cluster now, in a bundle. Doesn't give a price break or anything like that, just easy for ordering. And they did a study in the last year that looked at weight loss with those supplements, specifically with the Herblax in there also, and found that that really helped people to lose weight and maintain. So that was really positive. I'm going to post that in a little bit. So keep doing that. Keep doing your Vitalizer and the other Shaklee supplements that you're doing. This week we're still going to do the 1 to 2 shakes a day. If you've been doing 2, keep doing it as meal replacements. Keep doing the 3-3-3 as much as possible with the sulfurs, the greens, and the colored foods. And I realize when holidays come up and when vacations come up, it's harder at times when we're going out to eat, or we're at barbecues, or we're out at restaurants with our friends. But my experience has been that it is still very doable to make good choices, and I'm really hoping that the habits and the lifestyle changes you're doing now is going to continue and help you to, if you're on a salad bar, to pick more of those sulfur foods, those mushrooms and cabbage and kale and things like that, that help you to, detox, but also just help with healthy lifestyle. We want to, I'm just checking my notes here. Let's see, I've pretty much actually covered everything. Pretty good. But, I just want to remind you that, what you're doing is so good, and it's good habits to show your kids and your grandkids, and to be here longer for them, to be able to chase after that ball with them and play, and not to feel like you always need to take a break. Getting that weight off, getting it off for good, so you can live healthier longer. And that's what this is all about. This isn't a fad. It's like, oh, let's just do it for a week and lose weight, and yeah, that was fun. This is really making changes for the good. And so I'm really hoping you're finding that. Please share what's been working, and if you're still having some struggles, share those too. We can all work together with it, through it, and I'm here to help you. The person that invited you can help maybe make some suggestions as well. So let's work together to kind of troubleshoot if you're still having those issues. But I would love to hear what successes you're having, and recipes that you found that have been really helpful to you. So please share. And thank you so much for being a part of this. We still have another 2 weeks, and let's make it really great.